Hi everybody, I'm going to do a quick video today, well potentially quick video, on art journaling. So I have taken a bunch of, half-finished or interesting jelly print paper, some collage, and I've made a book for myself. So this, I bought a book at the library. You usually get books for $1. At the library, I cut out all the library book pages and I made this book. So you can see that some of the pages are pretty blank. Some of them have more on it, but it's all different. And it's all different because of the paper that I chose. I could have picked a color scheme. I chose not to. In this instance, I just wanted to get the book done because it was my first time making one and my only time making one to date. So I want to do some things to this book, and it's going to be probably a series of videos because I want to bring the pages together so it looks more cohesive. You can see just thumbing through here, there's tons of different colors, tons of different shapes. It's all over the place. Okay, and I love it. It's super funky. But also I want it to look a little more cohesive. But I want it to keep its kind of free flowing self. So I have my trusty marker. This is a 15mm tip Montana marker that I've filled with golden carbon black high flow paint. Okay, so you get an empty marker and you can fill it with whatever you want. And I want to just basically carve out some compositions here. I don't know exactly what I want, which makes it fun. I'm going to put a piece of paper behind this so I don't get it all over the place. And by doing this, really, I can just start to put things together and make some more interesting marks that I can react to later. Part of the reason I want to do this now is because I will be on a plane this week, and this will give me something to do on the plane. I'll be able to potentially fill this out more with more shapes, and it'll give me something to do on the plane. I'm not afraid of planes, but I don't like them. I have some ear issues and I get lots of ear infections and things, so the pressure on my ears is awful. So I do my best to pretend that I'm not actually on a plane whenever I'm flying. So hopefully this will help. But I'm also going to be armed with DVDs and movies. So if you guys want to comment what your favorite movies are that I can rent on my iPad and bring with me, or I can watch them later, I would love your suggestions. I tend to only watch things online, so I miss out on all of the commercials and ads for movies. And unless they're on late night TV, I don't hear about them. So I would love to hear what you guys like. And like anything else, I'm just experimenting with shapes, putting something down to react to. I always feel powerful with this big marker. It's such a beast. All right, this looks good. And I think what I'll do, because I want to keep doing this, is I'm just going to put some papers in between these pages so I can keep working. Okay, this one needs something. Need more paper. So in essence, this video really is just about how to liven things up. It's a little bit about when you get stuck, what do you do? But you don't have to be stuck to try new things. It's easier sometimes to try new things when you're stuck, because otherwise we tend to think we're in control of everything. Here we go. Now, obviously, I'm choosing to use this marker, and I haven't decided if I'm actually going to bring the marker on the plane or not. But you can use anything you want. You can use paintbrushes, you can use color shapers, you can use all the above. I am just looking to make something happen. All right, more paper here. This will just keep, the marker's not quite dry, so this will keep it from smudging on the other page. One thing I look for when I'm deciding my shapes is I look for any area that I don't love. That's the easiest thing to do. If it's something you don't like on the page, definitely cover that up first. Something you really do like on the page, you can work around that to try and highlight it. You can also color over it more subtly. Doing that, and see what doing this has two things now, right? Now I've got to start to some more collage paper. So to me, black is the most dramatic, quickest way to change up the feeling of a painting. It's just so easy. I guess if you're painting black, that's not going to change up your picture too much, but if you're not painting black and you like bold things, black will help you out quickly. All right, that's good there. Again, I'm not trying to finish these pages, I'm just adding another layer so that I can relate to these on a different level. So this already has a decent amount of black, so I'm just going to add a bit here and there. Just to tie these in together. chose the marker today mainly because I was thinking about bringing it on the plane. And the reason the black marker is good for the plane, probably is obvious, but you have the most control over a marker, way more control over a marker than over a paint and brush. Especially because you need to put the paint somewhere, and I'm not going to trust myself to not spill paint all over myself on a plane. So if you guys try that, more power to you. I would actually love to hear stories about that if you've done it. So sometimes I'll try to continue the line. So this has obviously some scribbles. So if I can kind of take that. Okay, so here is the end of step one, I suppose. This is the front of the book, and I'll show you all these pages. Okay, it's certainly not complete, but there's more to work with now than there was at the beginning. So I'm stopping here today, and in the future, I will build onto this. And if I keep doing one thing on every page, it will get more and more and more cohesive. All right, see you next time, everybody.